The union representing hundreds of workers at TCGplayer in Syracuse is filing an unfair labor practice after the company announced it's laying off its workers and moving those jobs to Kentucky to consolidate operations with its parent company, eBay. TCGplayer revolutionized how trading cards are priced, bought, and sold. Their facility in downtown Syracuse employs more than 200 people. Many found out about the layoffs today through an email. Our Hannah Devaney is live in downtown Syracuse with more information. Hannah.
Yeah, Matt, I spoke today to a TCG employee who had moved here for the sole purpose of working for the company. And he says the news of losing his job has him feeling betrayed.
Woke up to messages from friends and coworkers asking if I'd seen the news.
Brendan Schmidt woke up to news no one wants to hear, finding out he was losing the job he'd worked at for the last 4.5 years. The State Department of Labor says eBay, the parent company of TCGplayer, has sent a warn notice to employees, which provides them with advance written notice of layoffs. That notice is currently under review.
I checked my email, and that's the first communication, as far as I know, me or any of my coworkers have had was this very morning.
CWA Local 1123, the union that represents workers at TCGplayer, is taking legal action, claiming employees' rights were violated. The union stating in a press release that eBay and TCGplayer engaged in anti-union activities after the company became the first group of eBay workers to unionize in 2023. The company allegedly canceled a meeting with the bargaining committee to finalize their first contract, a process that has taken roughly 600 days.
We've been gaslit and led on to say that our jobs are secure.
The company has not disclosed yet whether they will bring some Syracuse employees with them. Schmidt told us that layoffs depend on the employee's hiring date, with the first wave of layoffs at the end of June and the second wave in the middle of July. TCGplayer in Syracuse will officially close their doors August 22nd.
This job was kind of everything.
Schmidt says severance packages were brought up in the email, but no further details were offered. Now he's on the hunt for a new job. And after asking him if TCG offered him to continue with them in Kentucky, he had this to say.
Absolutely not. This company's lied to us, to our faces. They betrayed us, and enough sacrifices have been made by the employees for this company that following up and struggling to try to keep my head above water with this company just isn't feasible.
He went on to say that before the news dropped, leadership preached on and on about transparency and were even asked about the possibility of layoffs, to which they denied. Live in downtown Syracuse, I'm Hannah Devaney.
There's a lot to follow up here, Hannah, about how this is unfolding. Thanks very much. Live in downtown Syracuse.